Space from Toyota Center on Space City Home Network. And Mathurin misses, and the rebound to Huff. And there's to work on that, and there's Huff, who is a high flyer.
It didn't take him long, Craig.
No.
We were joking with him before the game and said, do you have a regular dunk? And he joked with us and said, look, I'm going to try one right now. And at the last second, he did some type of twirl thing with his hand and dunked it.
But Steven Adams has the matchup on him.
Struggling teams. Houston is one of 4 clubs with an unblemished home record as the offensive rebound goes to Amen Thompson. More on that thought in a moment. Foul line jumper good. Durant with Furphy on his hip pocket. That time he's able to rise above and score.
Yeah, the thing about Mathurin, he hasn't seen a shot he hasn't liked, but he's just oozing with confidence. And
Durant working on Siakam. Durant, oh, the ball fake. Siakam bit, and Durant scored. Rockets 29th in the league in turnovers per game. Huff to Walker, and he buries the 3. He has really struggled with, as the season has gone along, is in the teens in terms of his three-point percentage. And there's that three-point look from Huff, and he knocked it down. And as you said, he's absolutely capable of doing it. Last couple of years, he was like a 2 threes in a row.
Here's the double. No, it was a fake.
And jumps it into Thompson. And he's able to push that in.
I think they should be able to get 2 for sure.
Kevin Durant, that ricochets off.
And then Thompson definitely should be deserving of first team all defense.
Another clean look and another make for Neesmith. They are.
Game was multiple efforts. You have to run this group off of the line. That's the way they kind of preach playing basketball.
And good job by Reed Sheppard drawing the attention of the defense. And then that ultimately led to that. Durant isoing on Walker. Gets by him. Comes back out to Sheppard. Quickly in the corner to a Kogan. He knocks down the 3. A second assist in a row there for Reed Sheppard. Siakam working on Finney-Smith. Walker will shoot over Durant. Oh, wow. 6 straight threes.
Again, this is one of those games you don't look at the record and just Houston has just struggled with Indiana. It's a thing, Craig. You called it.
They're now 7 of 11 from 3. Sheppard makes the 2. Yeah, it's going to take him a little while to kind of get back into rhythm, but as we were discussing the other night, once he does, he's going to be fantastic with this group, and that's blocked and cleaned up, though, by Clint Capella. Allow us to do what we do, and we appreciate all of you. Thompson, the big Steve-O, and he got the bucket, and he got the foul. Career shooting percentage against the Pacers, 66%, averaging almost a double-double in his career against Indiana. As the Rockets go up by 10, their biggest lead. And Sheppard not able to get a hand on that jumper by McConnell. Long rebound. And Tari Eason able to get it off the deflection from McConnell. Finds a wide-open Jabari the way he closes.
7 in the NBA Finals.
Hey, Jabari momentarily had that thing taken away from him. Got it. Sheppard, high off the glass. Doesn't start playing organized basketball until he's 18. Pretty impressive stuff. And Pacers Rockets now with 5 turnovers in the half. Indiana with just 3. Siakam down the baseline, and he finishes with the left hand.
Yeah, well, awkward there.
Yeah. Durant working around that big body of Steven Adams. Finds Tari Eason. That got blocked. And he picked it up, and he hit the reverse.
It's not one of the most unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker to Furphy.
Furphy's got some hops.
Yeah,
more than just a layup right there.
Virtually every Pacer has dealt with some injuries this season. Siakam, step back, tough one at that off the glass, banked it in.
He's so aggressive, he gets those shots to go.
Thompson measuring up Furphy, passes it off to Durant. Now he gets switched up on Furphy. He'll shoot the 3. And Amen Thompson with the offensive rebound, and then had it knocked out of his hands by Nembhard, got it back while he was still in the air, and scored.
And he just outworked Jarace Walker, man, who's a hustle guy. I don't know if Kelvin Sampson would be too happy about that one.
Well, one thing I know Kelvin Sampson will be happy about is the fact that the Rockets are like the best offensive rebounding team in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Should have been rewarded with a foul. There was no whistle there, so back up the Pacers.
Yep.
Siakam spinning on Thompson, and he goes glass and banks it in.
Again, he's relentless. Listen, since I was
Win their 5th straight at home and send the Pacers to their 9th straight loss. As Durant calmly gets the turnaround in the paint to get it going here. And Thompson working around that Adams screen a couple of times. Knocks down the midi.
that's going to be the money for him. Obviously, you see him hitting the spot-up threes, but he gets that little mid-range with the way he attacks downhill.
Tough. Leans in his second three. Again, he struggled this year from three, but certainly capable.
And again, he's going to hunt the perimeter because he's got Adams on him.
Had a breakout role with the Grizzlies. Jabari Smith Jr. answers with a three of his own. Jabari, 2 in a row. Short that time. Rebound right to Tari Eason. Resets it to Durant. Right back to Jabari. Give him another chance. And he makes that one.
Can't tell you how often you see Kevin Durant, like he knows he needs Reed and Jabari to be able to hit those shots. This is a mismatch. Where's the double team? They're just too late.
Yeah, came a little late. Durant. Back to Nembhard. History goes down. He was one of those guys that stepped up in this game. Well, his numbers this year have also edged up because of his increased time and usage. 17 a game for him. Well, once again, from 3 unlimited attempts. That lob broken up. Jabari gets it back to Durant, makes the pass back to Thompson. Right back to Jabari, and from that little short corner, knocks it down. Shepherd trying to get loose, can't. Comes back across, and that one was read beautifully by Nembhard, and he'll streak the other way.
They can't go playing around against any opponent that seems lesser.
We've seen that multiple times already. Broken up, stolen by Siakam. Rockets getting a little careless here, and Siakam with a big-time throwdown.
Again, I'm going to say this is not a group that can afford to
The net rating in the league. Indiana, the worst offense in the league coming in. And Durant able to keep Walker on his hip pocket. We've seen Bradley and Adams go down multiple times.
Little WWE in there, and this early three has
Mathurin, Nembhard hesitated, now launches and makes.
look, man, and they can shoot threes. Threes can erase leads quickly.
25 was the number that the Rockets had as they led into New Orleans and ended up losing the game in overtime. Off 1 foot. Kevin Durant for the free throw line. He's got 28. So about 2 minutes left in the game, and you're up by 30. Thompson comes back to Shepherd. That's a long three. And that three goes down for Reed Shepherd. Believe it or not, that's his first made three.
No, it was
I think he did.
Shot.
Here's Finney Smith. Great for the corners. Missed it that time. And Capella. And hit the reverse. And we'll do a little high stepping. And we'll get one free throw. Well, Hesse. Drive. High off the glass and in for Reed Shepherd.
How about that?
One-on-one, facing up on Murphy. Takes him off the dribble. Elevates. Jabari Smith Jr. smoothly scores. Now 6 of 10 from the floor.
And because
2-for-1 chance here for the Rockets to close out the third behind the back. The pull-up and the score. Falling down no less for Amen Thompson.
again, man, if he starts hitting those shots, man, it's going to be dangerous for the league.
How about that gather step and runner for Walker?
Defense just got a whole lot harder for the Pacers to play now.
They blitz Durant. Finds Finney Smith. Oh, fakes out Huff. Had him chasing Shadow. And he buries the three.
Well, the Rockets have the best training staff in the league. I can confidently say that. So
Walker finds Furphy. He's wide open. Makes 3.
Yet, but he's not going to return to that game. So just something to keep an eye on in a very, very competitive.
Drop step, spin, flip, and to Tate. To Tari. Quarter 3, open look. Got it. Coverage will start at 4:30 with the Rockets pregame show. Brought to you by Lexus. Oh, wow. 3+1. Very overzealous closeout there by Okogie.